weekdays.com. And what I want to go through today is a little bit about how to fill your pub up on a weekday, right? Now, this is a huge problem that many pubs are suffering from. And so what we want to do is we want to actually go through the step-by-step process that we're using to actually get pubs to capacity during the daytime. Now, as you probably know, obviously COVID changed an awful lot of the rules around, and now a lot more people's looking to actually work from home. Now, the good news is, with people wanting to work from home, it also means that energy prices are increasing hugely. So what we want to do is we want to make an alternative where they can actually come to the pub and start working actually from the pub. Now, there's a couple of things that we really need to take advantage here. I'm just going to share my screen with you guys quickly so I can show you where it actually is on the whole plan out the business side of things. So what we're actually doing is, after increasing weekday trade struggles, right? A lot of people struggling with this. And what we want to do is we want to get the home workers to actually start working the pub during the day. Now, the way we're going to do this is we're actually, first off, going to improve the internet speeds. Obviously, that needs doing. It's something that really can't be done without. We're also going to start using QR codes, right? Now, QR codes are going to be vital within this whole thing. What we want some people to do is we want people to be able to work from their desk, from the desk that you've provided, like a workspace in your pub. Don't worry, you can all change on the night time again. But having a workspace there, which is going to have a small QR code, which is then going to link to where they can actually order food. All right. Now, I'm going to show you a complete build out on this because it's a simple way of doing it that we found really effective. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump into our software and we're going to build out a QR code that's actually going to link to the restaurant side of things, right? So they can start ordering teas, coffees, sandwiches, snacks, dinners, and a whole lot without having to move, without you having to keep on sending waiters over, disturbing their working day, and basically getting you an awful lot more people, bums on seats, right? So if we quickly share my screen again, what we're going to do is we're going to jump in chat ammo. Now, I've already set up an e-commerce store. The e-commerce store's right here. I've just used pictures of the pub to make life easy on ourselves. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to crawl down here and we're going to go into bot manager. Right. Now, in the bot manager, I think I call it restaurant profits. We will sharp find out. Restaurant profit. Right. Now, we've obviously got Instagram and Facebook we can build on. Don't worry, there is full training on this particular software. All right. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to create a new floor. And this new floor is just going to be for workers. Right. So first off, I'm going to put an action button in there. And this action button is going to connect up. And all this action button is going to be is we're going to have a message engagement plugin. Plugin we're going to do is we're going to have an m.me link. Right. Now, don't worry about the technicalities of m.me link as yet. You don't really need to know them. What we do need to know is that this is going to be linked to a QR code. All right. So we'll just click on done on that one. Reference is empty. Where's my reference? Sorry. Office workers. Right. Let's just click on done on that one. Now, as well as this office workers, obviously what we're going to do is we're going to actually start collection of food as well. So let's just put in workers, floor. All right, we're not going to select the sequences yet. We probably would select the sequence later on, where we would kind of have the sequence where people can come in and leave a review. So we'll contact them 24 hours later and we'll get our reviews right up there as well. So let's just put this in here. Work, office, home, office, work from home. Right. And we're going to put that as a string match. And we'll okay that. So first off, what we want to do is we want to actually welcome them. So welcome to, welcome to, and I'm just going to use the name of the pub, to Teal Farm Pub. We are excited to help you get the perfect working conditions for you. Right, we're going to put we're going to have a quick next, and on this next one, what we're going to do is we're actually going to say, would you like to log into our internet? Firstly, let's get your get the fastest internet connection we can for you. All right. Click the next button. Connect you. Right. And we're going to put in their first name as well. Now, the reason why we're putting this in, just quickly to go over this particular part of the strategy. The reason why we're actually putting this in is because we want to gather their email addresses. All right. It's one thing building up a large user database on Facebook. However, what we really want to be doing is we want to be collecting their email addresses and their telephone numbers and whatnot. Right. This is going to make it an awful lot easier. Click the next button. No, actually, we won't even put in that. Click the next button. What we're going to do, I'm making this a little bit on the fly, is we're going to have next. And we're going to have, oops, that's easy. What we're going to have is we're going to have user input flow. Now, on this user input flow, we're going to gather their email address. All right. Office email address. Right. In case we lose you, let's quickly grab the best email for you. Right, now what we're actually going to do is we're actually going to provide their email address, right? So we're actually going to bring up the email address that they have on file with Facebook. This is the best email address that you can get because basically it's a used email address. I'm going to self-populate that, which means that we're going to have an email list that's going to get opened. You're not going to be put in the spam list, nothing like that. All right. We're just going to put a final reply. Got email. Got email. Sorry, my spelling is terrible today. Email. I'm going to okay that. Right. So now we've got their email address. All we're going to say is a little bit of text. Awesome. Our internet is labeled Teal Farm. Our password is right. We're just putting anything at all in here. Right. So you obviously put down your internet password and whatnot. I'm going to okay that. Right. Now, next, we're going to put a little bit of a delay. All right. And with this delay, what we're going to say is we're going to say, hey, first name, don't forget you can use the QR code on the table to order any food or snacks you may want. Just scan with your phone and you will be able to order directly to your table. Right. So what we could now do, if we wanted to, we could put in various different links. So we'll put a carousel to our food. So let's just have a quick look at the carousel here. What we're going to do is we're just going to put a next. All right. I have to quickly see what we've got in offerings here because let's face it, I forget things. quite a lot. Pardon me. I've got the hiccups as well today. All right, let's just go into e-commerce store. And I want to go into my copy URLs. All right, so I'm going to put in all-time favorites. All right. Control C. The first one's going to be all-time favorites. All-time favorites. And just drag a little picture up there. So at the minute I've got them stored in desktop. I'm going to have PubGrub. Button. All-time favorites. Button type's going to be web. Just put that in there. Now we're going to give them massive, massive choices because we don't want to overwhelm them, sort of thing, where we go, got all this. Burgers could be quite a good thing for them to have during the day. So let's just put burgers in there as well. So burger. Burgers. Just put that one in there. Burgers. Grab URL. Be done. Right. And the last one, let's have, I don't know what to have. Let's have a quick look. Let's put sharers in. All right, we're wanting to bring the trade up a little bit. Sharers could be a good thing, just so they can sit and kind of graze while they are working. Right, once I can click on this. There we go. Right, so sharers. Once I click the image, they're going to go to there. Picky foods. Right. Done. So I'm going to add a button again. I'm going to put sharers. Right, we're going to put web URL again. And boom. Right, so we've now got a little bit of a thing where we can ask them, welcome to the pub, you know, like, enjoy yourself in the pub. You can order food just by a simple QR code. So what we need to do is we need to actually get this QR code. We need to label the tables, all right? So we're going to go into QR code menu, all right? Sorry, we're going to go to delivery points, my bad. I'm going to put in the delivery point as add T1. T1. Save. Add table 2. T2. Save. Add T3. T3. Whoops. 3. We're going to put 3 up there for a quick example. So we now have the various different tables. And if we go to the QR menus, what we can actually do is we can go down here and we can label these different tables. So once we label that table, a new QR code pops up. We just need to download this QR code. We can print it out. We can put it on the table. We can put it as office workers. And then we can put these QR codes out on a daily basis, right? This is going to give an awful lot more service towards your office workers. It's going to give a much better feeling for your office workers while they're actually working at the desks. And it's going to give you a higher income because now various different things that they want from a work environment. So now not only are you giving them a nice, warm, cozy place to work in, you're also giving them somewhere where they can order food, drink, all the rest of it, keep your place busy. They can order straight directly to the kitchen. You don't need to be sending out waitresses and disturbing them. This is working an absolute treat, and hopefully it's some good for you. Now, if you guys like the look of this, the software that we use is chatamo.com. There's complete training and all of that lot as well. Just click the link down below and it'll take you straight over to it. Okay, thanks for watching.